Between the Korean Superboy, Duo Choi, and Israel Adesanya. Well, you just never know when the next UFC superstar is going to emerge. I submit to you, the UFC's interim middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, only made his UFC debut in February of 2018, and it's an understatement to say he has taken this sport by storm.
It's an understatement, a massive understatement. For a long time, I had heard about Israel Adesanya before he even got to the UFC, but did not know what to expect. I did not expect such a versatile skill set, an ability to stay upright, an ability to deal with the pressure of wrestlers, an ability to stay the course whenever things aren't going necessarily as you planned. He was just wise beyond his time in the octagon from the moment he got there. And I think that's because he chose the exact right time to come to the UFC.
Right, he didn't force it. He has become a sensation overnight. And most people believe when it comes to Israel Adesanya, the best is yet to come. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Adesanya is 2 years the elder. He will have a 10-inch reach advantage. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duo Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That was landed clean.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Good right
Both
here.
guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh! Blocks the shot. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Israel Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, nice elbow. Nice kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. And they separate. Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Joy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Adesanya.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Effective punch there by Adesanya.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by the Korean Superboy. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly. Nice leg kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big punch land.
Adesanya's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, Oh, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the post.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And able to...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh! Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Beautiful. This one's all you, man. Knock him down, you're gonna knock him down again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponents.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He loaded up on that right there, too.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Adesanya's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Okay, we got this one. You've been knocked down before, and you come back and you win before, okay? We're gonna do the exact same thing.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes...
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh! He's out!
He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure,